On this episode of Formula World, Vettel could be banned, Verstappen heartbroken by Ricciardo, Kubica returning or not. Hi and welcome to Formula World, where you get all the latest news in the world of Formula 1. First up, Vettel could be banned. After the incident in Baku where Sebastian Vettel controversially came into contact with Lewis Hamilton, in addition to the in-race 10-second stop-go penalty, the FIA awarded 3 penalty points to Vettel's license, which brings him up to a total of 9 out of the maximum of 12 in any given 12-month period. This means if Vettel gets another 3 penalty points at next round's Austrian Grand Prix, he will face a 1-race ban. If, however, he comes out of Austria with no incident, he will go back to only 7 penalty points on his license, giving him slightly more breathing room. But he might not be out of the woods just yet, as speculation is rising that FIA President Jean Todt, who is reportedly not impressed by Vettel's actions, might order Vettel to face the International Tribunal. It has been suggested that Todt isn't completely satisfied with the race steward's choice of penalty. A decision as to whether Vettel will be summoned is expected to be before the next round at Austria. If he is indeed called to face the tribunal, he could face sanctions including race bans and/or fines. Mercedes boss Toto Wolff doesn't believe Vettel should face any further punishment. I think they should talk with each other once tempers have cooled. In a few days' time, Seb will realise that his action was not great. He got his penalty already, so it's over. There is still respect between the two of them. Verstappen heartbroken by Ricciardo. With his 4th DNF this season, Max Verstappen was clearly upset with another disappointing result. His result in Baku has now made Red Bull officially the most unreliable team in 2017 thus far, having completed less laps than anybody else on the grid, including both McLaren drivers. Verstappen understandably showed his dismay when talking about the race. After what looked like a promising position at the beginning of the race, I was gutted to be let down once again by a technical problem. We were confident we could have at least a podium here in Baku, so I am very disappointed with this outcome. As if to add insult to injury, Verstappen, who at the time of his retirement was running ahead of his teammate, had to watch from the pits as Daniel Ricciardo went on to win the race. When asked how he felt watching Ricciardo's performance, Verstappen didn't hold back his emotions. It was heartbreaking to watch. Looking at the position he came from, you can figure out what could have been. Verstappen was also fined €25,000 by the FIA for not addressing the media after the race. When asked why he skipped it, he had this to say: "I just didn't feel like to at the moment. I stayed for another half an hour at the circuit as discussed with my engineers what I thought of the race regarding the car and the balance. After that, I left." Kubica returning or not? With rumours of a return still circulating, including a potential test at Budapest or even Monza, Renault boss Cyril Abiteboul was again quick to shut down the hype. No, absolutely not. I don't know where this is coming from and I can completely wipe that one out. But Abiteboul never completely ruled out the idea of Kubica returning in a future season. We have a contract for all of 27 with Jolion, but at some point we will have to review options. If by then Robert has become an option, we can have a look. As we speak, he's not on the list. He has many more things he has to accomplish, so he could be on that list. Kubica himself has come out and said he does have a plan for the future but isn't revealing too much. "I have a plan in my head. I will be working to reach my targets that I'm able to reach. I will try to make it happen. It's too early to talk about the future. I know only one thing and I'm in full control of this. I will be preparing to reach the highest goals." Will Vettel be banned? Will Kubica race in F1 again? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, please be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.